Yo, what up? What up? What up? What's cracking? Boy J Millie back. It's been a couple of days. So I come up on here for a minute. Chat it over with y'all for a little bit. Wait for some people to get up in here. Be right back. Okay. See what's going on with y'all. Grab my blazer. Yo, what up, Trash? Daniel, what's happening? Man, yeah, free agent has been going crazy. Hey, Chaz, I'm actually glad you popped up. Yeah, I came outside without my beer. Cause I actually, I'm actually going to talk about what you had asked me. If I can find my beer. You know, I even watched when Pat McAfee had spoke about it and broke it down and everything. Yeah, he broke it down good. You know, as somebody, I've watched the XFL since the actual beginning back in 2001, the original XFL, all the way up until now, and so I'm used to seeing how that kickoff looks, and it's kind of weird when you first look at it, because you're used to seeing multiple players move after the ball is kicked. But this might be able to actually help out the return team a little bit, because because you can't move until the player catches the ball. Then you can move. So that might give the returner, a couple extra steps to gain some yards. Yeah, Denver. Hey, Denver's good for that. Denver's good for that. That's kind of what they did with Randy Gregory with us. We didn't have to pay shit. They ate that shit. Like, oh, okay, you want to take care of it? All right, cool. I mean, $38 million. I mean, shit, but that just goes to show you how much they want to get rid of it. And what's even crazier, when he threw those 26 touchdowns last year, that was the most touchdowns out of any quarterback the Steelers have had. Well, actually, none of the quarterbacks since Ben Roethlisberger, you put them all together, and none of them has added up to 26 touchdowns. That's crazy. Like, well, shit, it makes sense. It makes sense why they ain't been doing a whole lot of winning, but it also makes sense why they ain't been losing. Yeah, that's the let's see. Well, it goes to the end zone, then the ball's at the 35, right? If it goes short, certain distance, it goes to the 40. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. But that's basically like the gist of it. For those that haven't watched the XFL and don't really, because the NFL, what a lot of people may have forgotten, the NFL has incorporated a lot of the XFL rules from the original XFL. The NFL started to incorporate a lot of those rules, as well as how they have the cameras and everything. The XFL started doing that shit. The NFL got that from them. Yeah, the Falcons can have them shit. Shit. I'm not paying no Kirk Cousins $102 million for what? What have you done? But that's how the market value works. You like that? Yeah, I caught that. He like done. Man, but that Derrick Henry to the Ravens though. Oh shit. That shit got me like, oh, Derrick Henry on the Ravens? Good luck stopping that run game. No. Yeah, the Bears kind of. I've seen the other day. I think the Bears might be shopping the number one pick because I think they're going to go ahead and keep Fields. I would keep Fields. There's nothing wrong with Fields except for the coaching. Get better coaching, you get better results. How do we know this? Because Jim Harbaugh, he took Alex Smith that had no success as a quarterback and turned this motherfucker into an MVP candidate. You know what I'm saying? So, and Smith don't got nowhere near the skills Justin Fields got. Hell, shit, I wanted Justin Fields because I'm like, he's a runner, he has a strong arm, and you pit him with Kyle Shanahan with that mind, like, yeah. So, despite him being an Ohio State quarterback, not gonna hold that against him. Yeah. I was One of my folks had told me that he's a Steelers fan. He had told me that earlier. I said, "What? Oh shit! What they got? Okay, Steelers. I see y'all Steelers. Yo, I know Mile High Stepping feeling real good about himself tonight. He like, we got a quarterback, then we got it. Like, oh, we making moves. We out here making moves. And as you know, and then two, all of these moves, I mean, let's be honest. All these moves that are being made is for one reason and one reason only. And that's to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. That's in the AFC. The NFC, all those moves being made, is to stop us. You know, because that Saquon to Philly, that was a big move right there. It's kind of crazy. You know, you go in the same division. Yeah. That's going to be hella crazy. I just hope he realized he became the most hated man in New York. You know. I mean, it wasn't even like a grace period or anything. No, as a matter of fact, now that I think about it, shit, that's kind of like Richard Sherman going from Seattle to us. But the crazy thing is, why would you just let him go and then turn around and sign Brian Burns to that big ass contract? Last time I checked, run game plus defense is successful. I don't get that. Yeah, I just seen that. Yeah, they need to get rid of Peterson. He's garbage. Patrick Peterson is garbage. And we've been knowing about that for years. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy too. Shit. I'm just curious of, okay, Deshaun Watson, he got a little receiving core over there now, right? I'm kind of curious how they're gonna look. Because matter of fact, we just got somebody from the Browns. The Elliott dude, defensive tackle. Like, yeah, go for that. Shoot, they had a strong D line last year. So yeah. Goodbye, Eric Armstead. Your services are no longer needed and your injuries. We good. Lonnie in the building. And that's just 2 days. And there's still a lot of moves to be made out there too. A lot. Only person we signed, Willie Gay. Wait, for real? That's the only one y'all signed? but you guys are really like up against the cap too, huh? Because that's one reason why we've been like doing a lot of moves, getting a lot of contracts off the table. With the cutting of Armstead, that shit, we saved up 80 mil against the cap. So we got a little bit more money to play with. Yeah. I was asked, like, how do you feel about that Armstead thing? I'm like, I don't feel bad at all. Because we've been talking about getting rid of him like 2 years ago. So I'm, because he hurt all the time. And then even before that, I mean, let's be honest, what has he really shown that he deserves that money? Like he had one good year, people. That was 2019. That was his only good year, people. I don't know what the fuck happened after that. I don't know if he was hurt because Buckner, we let Buckner go. I don't know. But I know for the money that he was getting paid, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. And then he's hurt half the year. Just like this past season, he was hurt half the year. Why? You know what I'm saying? We don't want no more injury prone, so all that Joey Bosa talk, man, keep Joey Bosa where he at, or he can go somewhere else. We don't need no injury prone players. Fuck that. I know it's part of the game, but it's not like these guys is getting injured, they coming back, and they're getting back to what, you know what I'm saying? No, these guys are getting injured, and they're losing shit. So, Jameson Winston too. Hold up. Jameson Winston went to the Browns. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Wow. Oh, so wait, he's gonna be their starter? Miss you? Oh, we professionally with the cow. That's funny. I mean, let's be honest, Sean Payton didn't want Wilson because he didn't pick him. Yeah, facts. Facts. There was a lot of, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he basically just took over a team that was already made. And just started making adjustments as the season went on. Who's going to stay? Okay, well, we can trade this player and get, Yo, what up, High Roller? Yo, High Roller? Yeah, I look. They can say whatever they want because obviously they thinking about me more than I'm thinking about them. So I ain't worried about it. But back to this football though. What? But by the way, that flip flopping. Nobody should speak over there the way all that flip flopping be going on over there. The way they be turning over like pancakes. But that's all I gotta say about that. Back to this football though. I am curious to see who Sean Payton gets. It's gonna have to be somebody. It's gonna have to be somebody because I know Broncos country is gonna. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's this damn one of, you know what I'm saying? That's what they do. They got a clown show. You feel me? like flip flopping. Like who am I flipping? Who did I flip on? Who did I flip on? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because the only people that flipped they're the ones that flipped on me. I ain't do no flipping because all my real ones still fuck with me. So who did I flip on? You know what I'm saying? Like who the hell did I flip on? You know, because I still got my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still fuck with me and I fuck with y'all. So who did I flip on? You know what I'm saying? Like, but this just goes back to what I've said all along. So you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And I don't know why they bringing me up anyways when I'm banned over there. Like, what sense does that make? Why are you bringing somebody up that's banned over there? Like, that don't make no. You see the intelligence. You see the intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, back to football, but you know what I'm saying. I just have to get that out because I'm just like the intelligence. Not very smart. But yeah. I'm real curious about who's gonna be the next quarterback for the Broncos. Cause it's not really I'm trying to think. Not really anybody out there right now that would be, and it's sad because the only person I can really think that would have enough value would be Kirk Cousins, but he throws too many interceptions though. I know Sean Payton ain't about to go for that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Could be a rookie. I gotta see the list of the quarterbacks that are going to be in the draft. Yeah. Because the Broncos don't got a top 10 pick, do they? Nah, I know. I was just hypothetically, you know, just like I was just thinking about all the quarterbacks, you know, that they could have went after, you know, but the quarterback free agency list ain't that good. You know. Yeah, because I'm trying to, where is the Broncos pick? Because I know we ain't picking shit. We ain't got to pick until. But I'm good though, because we got 11 picks. Matter of fact, I got to see where all those 11 picks are at in the draft. Because that's a lot of picks. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I seen it. I seen it. It was nasty. But I'm like, why he ain't been doing that type of night? Like, I mean, homeboy guy. I mean, like, let's not forget. that Mr. Anthony got his clock cleaned by a, now I won't call him a nobody, but he not a name. You know, fucked up the whole rotation. All because he didn't want to fight Wilder. And the longer he keep pushing that, and you know what I'm saying, it's like after Wilder, you know what I'm saying, lost, and I don't know what's going on with him. Wilder got some problems. He might need to think about doing something else. But it wasn't until then that he wanted to really start poking each other like, yeah, I'll fight you now. And the fight still ain't happening. Oh, okay. The 12th. Okay, so they erased to still get a good, yeah. Francis still made $20 million for that. Ooh, yeah, $20 million. Yeah, shit. Shit, I've got middle fingers up every day. You know what I'm saying? Shit, yeah, I got my ass knocked out, but shit, I got my ass knocked out on $20 million. So. You know what I'm saying? Now that is true. Ask Mike Tyson. Oh no. Whew. Hey, Dodo is supposed to main event on night 2. We all know Rollins and Cody going to lose on the bloodline can win. Oh yeah. As a matter of fact, speaking of WrestleMania, there might be another change to a match, to another match that was made last night. All right. Let's see. I think Drew is going to Jeffrey. Yeah, that's a possibility. Now, yeah, matter of fact, I was actually thinking about that shit last night too. So we know that Sami Zayn is going to wrestle Gunther for the IC title at WrestleMania. But there's a lot of fan uproar that was not happy about that decision. And I'm kind of one of the people, I like Sami Zayn. Don't get me wrong, I like Sami Zayn. But Sami Zayn didn't need to win that match. Because A, he got his moment last year. B, what storyline has he really had with Gunther outside of that one? I think they had a match for the IC title like about a month or two ago. No, his storyline was with Drew. So why not implement Sami in the World Heavyweight title match and let Chad Gable get his moment against Gunther at WrestleMania? I don't understand that. Yeah, nah. Yeah, it's all written. It's all written. Yeah, it's just the they're building the foundation because the Rock and Roman match is going to happen, but it's going to happen next year. So they're going to do this year-long build. It's going to start at WrestleMania 40, and they're going to do a year-long build. You know what I'm saying? All the way into next year. And you see, the thing is, Roman's supposed to be leaving for a while after WrestleMania, but The Rock is still going to be around. So it's going to be The Rock. So eventually, The Rock is going to end up taking over the bloodline. And this is kind of what I kind of see it. The Rock ends up taking over the bloodline. And then somewhere down the line, they end up giving The Rock the acknowledgement of being the tribal chief, which then Roman is going to come back and say, I'm the tribal chief. And it's going to lead up to WrestleMania 41, where they might have like a tribal, kind of like what they had with Jey Uso and Roman. They might have that tribal combat match, and then the winner becomes the tribal chief. So I think that's probably like the best way they could do it. You know, and you could bring Roman back. You bring Roman back as the heel, but then you slowly, you know what I'm saying? You slowly start turning him back into a baby face, and then he has that baby face push. And now you get that Roman against kind of like that authority type thing again, but it'll be different because it's his cousin and not somebody else that's running the company. You know, I think, yeah, it's shit. You know what's funny about that? Solo's not going to get his big break until the bloodline finally splits up. And I'm like, what was the point of having him beat John Cena then? See, this is what I'm not understanding. Like, they had Austin Theory beat John Cena at WrestleMania. So Austin Theory, you know, that can catapult him into superstardom. And nothing came out of that. And then you have Solo beat John Cena, and nothing has come out of that. So I'm like, well, what's the purpose of having people beat John Cena? I know John Cena is doing the job to get over the younger talent, but what's the point if the younger talent isn't being elevated? You know? So I'm like, if you don't really have a plan for them, then don't have John Cena do the job just because. You know, don't tarnish his legacy, you know, because you guys have some type of, you know, something. But I'm waiting for it too. I thought it was gonna come last year. You know. So, and the other thing is, are they going to let him talk, or are they going to put him with a mouthpiece? You know, that's the other thing. Because I've seen him in NXT. He ain't need no mouthpiece in NXT, you know, so I don't know. Oh, why they do that? Wow. I think Austin Theory getting punished for being this. Yeah. That could be it too. You know. As a matter of fact, you see there's a Vince McMahon list now. Because they got the names of the people that was helping Vince. And might I say, the names were very, very long and interesting. I was like, okay. That's why I made a post. Like, we went from the Weinstein list to the Vince McMahon list. And Nick Khan's name is on that list, which is quite interesting. Yeah, you know what? I seen just before I came on here, I seen a little clip from Vince Russo's show, and they were talking about that. You know, because I had been hearing Vince constantly selling off his shares. So I said, okay, that's interesting. Now, I don't think Vince is going to start up his own company, because that's going to be kind of tough to do, especially when you have a lot of people that don't want to work for you. So now the question is, would Tony Khan bring Vince McMahon on as like a consultant or whatever? That would be interesting. I don't see it happening. Man, that's what I'm saying. You know. Oh, and did you hear? WWE is trying to. I don't know who's doing it, but they're trying to bring Brock Lesnar back. If I was Brock Lesnar now, if it comes out Brock Lesnar is innocent, if I was Brock, I stick it to WWE. I'll stick it to him. I go sign with Tony. Yeah. Man, he was Vince's right hand. Look, the latest stuff came out in what? That was what? 19, 20, 21? 22? Last time I checked, Nick Khan was the vice president during that time period, even until now. So him not knowing anything is bullshit. How are you the vice president? You're literally Vince's right-hand man. What the fuck? I mean, outside of Kevin Dunn, because Kevin Dunn is that's Vince's little chew toy. But I don't know. It's crazy. The wrestling world is crazy right now, but it's good because we're getting good wrestling. AEW is on a roll. They are starting to get on a roll again, and tonight for a lot of y'all, AEW Dynamite in Boston. Big business with the debut of the sexy ass Mercedes Moné, formerly known as Sasha Banks. Their women's roster is stacked as fuck. They just brought in Osprey. They just brought in Okada. And for wrestling fans that don't know who Okada is, I advise you to go and pull up some clips from New Japan Pro Wrestling. I'm talking about matches against Kenny Omega. I'm talking about matches against AJ Styles. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm talking about matches again. Man, like, it's just, man, the list is 5 stars. Now he is. He should be arrested, but that's, you know, them type of guys do not get arrested. They get to turn themselves in and get released. Not a damn thing. She comes back and she's instantly losing again. I'm like, Naomi, what was you doing coming back? I know you wanted to be closer to your husband. I get it. I understand it. But you was thriving in TNA. You was their women's world champion. And you held it longer than you ever held any women's title in WWE. Matter of fact, TNA got Dolph Ziggler. Well, Nick Nemeth. He's going by his real name. You know. And I'm saying to myself, why is it when these guys leave WWE, when they was doing their thing in WWE did not value them. They go somewhere else, they get valued. I don't get it. You know, they had the Undisputed Era, and then did even bring them up to the main roster. All right, we're gonna go over here to AEW. Now you got the Undisputed Kingdom. Yeah, all of it's gonna come out. All of it's gonna come out. But like the paperwork that's already out, the affidavits and all that. Yo, the shit that this woman said this man was doing. If she got any kind of evidence, oh man. Well, hold on, I gotta hit the bathroom. Let's see. So like what she was on the segment saying, I feel sorry for Bailey with Bianca Belair in the video, and then that's it's like seriously, set up a feud between these two and have them wrestle. Right, exactly. Yeah, it's I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, I mean, she's one of the best talents that they got. I mean, Naomi. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna call her Naomi. I don't even know why she even went back to that name. I don't know why they didn't let her keep her real name. Shoot, Trinity. That fits her better. You know, I mean, I'm happy she got rid of that godforsaken I'm a man. That damn, all that fucking that shit. That shit used to get on my nerves. I ain't gonna lie. But outside of that, man, you're like, shit. Shit, they can't find shit. I'll wrestle her. Shit. Sorry, Jimmy, but yeah, that's just too much ass to pass up. Somebody stole the starter. Yo, what the fuck? For real? What the hell? Now that's some grimy ass shit. Steal somebody's starter. That's fucked up. Damn it. That's hella janky. Whoever did it need their ass whooped. With the starter. Shit. Beat them with the just tie around your engine. Beat their ass. Ow. Ow. Like, that's fucked up. That's like breaking in somebody's car and stealing their battery. Like, what the fuck you stealing my battery for? Like that would be something that would be some personal shit, but nah, that'd be some random motherfucker shit. Dirty motherfuckers. Yeah, Jay Millie be like, I'll keep it warm, Jimmy. Why? Man, hey, I'm just saying, hey, that's too much. Hey, yo, she thicker than a motherfucker, okay? That's just too much ass to pass up. And she flexible too at the same time. Like, come on now. Who wouldn't want to stab that shit? I'm just saying. Sorry, Jimmy. As a matter of fact, nah, I ain't sorry, Jimmy. Yeet. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with your brother, Jay. Yeet. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, so. You know what I'm saying? It's only me, Oos. Day one, it's just only me, Oos. Day one, it's just only me, Oos. Day one is line them all up and knock them down like this. Like, yo, I fucks with Jey Uso. Main event Jey Uso. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I used to like Jimmy, but he on some bullshit. He on some bullshit. I'm with Jay. Yeet. Call Amazon. Yeah, they better hurry up with that one. Shit. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. An empty box. That's fucked up. Yeah, I think you got it from Amazon, right? Hey, Jay, really. Yeah, you all right now. Man, shit. Sure, there's a few women what? Yo, hey. WWE got some fine women. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Bianca Belair, hey, sorry, Montez, man, but you got a badass wife. And I've been watching her ever since the Indies. Ever since she was in the Indies. I'm like, ooh, she another thing. Like, ooh, look at that. Ooh, man, ooh. You know what I'm saying? It says from Parts Power, so probably a seller on Amazon, but they still have another one coming. Yeah, this shit. That's, man. I'll be hot than a motherfucker. Shit, I get something delivered and open that shit and ain't nothing in it. Oh man, somebody about to hear my mouth. Man, hell no. Yeah. Yeah, as a matter of fact, they got a show on Hulu. Matter of fact, I gotta watch that shit too. I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, it's documenting them, what they went through, all the preparations leading up to WrestleMania last year. So I think I'm gonna binge watch that shit because there's already hella episodes I'm behind. But yeah, that shit's on Hulu. Yeah, I was like, man. Yo, matter of fact, Dominic, he just got married. Madcap Moss and Emma, they got married. Oh, what was crazy? Hey, you see on Monday Night Raw last night when they showed Rhea Ripley at the UFC event, and you seen her husband, Buddy, right there. That shit was crazy, and it was funny because Michael Cole was like, you know, it's the women's world champion Rhea Ripley, and Pat McAfee was like, hey, who's the other guy? And Michael Cole just skipped over it. They didn't want to give AEW no acknowledgement, even though they did for Sting's last match a week ago. I'm like, why y'all even show the full picture? Like, everybody knows who he is and who he worked for. Yeah. Yeah, I think that match is going to end up being like a multi-women's match. Because I think they're going to end up incorporating Liv Morgan and Nia Jax. And I think if they do that, then Liv Morgan is winning. Yeah, where is Buddy Matthews? Nah, he works for AEW. He's been with AEW the last 2 years. He's with as a matter of fact, he's with what's his face? You remember Aleister Black? As a matter of fact, they have some dope matches in WWE. But Aleister Black, he's in AEW too, and they're actually in a faction together with their real best friend, Brody Lee, and they have this young female named Julia Hart, and she's a champion. She's a women's champion, but she's not the women's champion. She's the TBS champion, which is like, almost like a women's United States or Intercontinental title. It's like the mid-grade title, but the mid-card title. But yeah, they're all in a faction together called the House of Black. Yeah, as a matter of fact, they just had a killer ass match Saturday, a 6-man match. It was a Atlanta street fight. Now that flaming table spot was kind of weak though, because that shit was like literally a little bit of fire. That shit was not flaming at all. It was like a little bit of fire right there. But I know shit still hurt though. Fire is fire. Oh, hey y'all. My tablet is about to die on me, so I'm about to jump off of here. Thank y'all for coming through, kicking it with me for a little while, talk about sports, some wrestling. I will be doing WrestleMania night 1 and night 2, so make sure y'all tap in for that one. And why the hell are kids screaming like that? I will see y'all again, probably. If not tomorrow, on Thursday, and then me and Sav on Saturday, back at it again. And so make sure y'all be on the lookout for that. And until next time, y'all, we're going to always keep it cracking around here. We're going to stay militant. Oh, you know what WrestleMania is. It's just a little event that they have every spring. Just a little event. And with that said, I'm about this bitch. Peace.